What's good, everybody? This is Dara Hunt from Living Life Fearless, and I'm back in another reaction. This time to the long anticipated Carter 5 by Lil Wayne. So let's talk about it. I don't know, what's it been like 5, almost 6 years now since we've been waiting for this mythical beast, but we have finally got it. And I'm not gonna lie, for a long time there, I really thought it was going way of the detox and it was just something that we were just never going to get. Because in this day and age of music, at the pace that everything moves, those 5 years felt more like 15. And it hasn't only been the fact that we haven't gotten an album, it has also been coupled with the fact that all the mixtapes and projects that we did get from Lil Wayne were, for lack of a better word, kind of trash. Yeah, I know. He had his moments here and there, but they were few and far in between, and a far cry from the highs of the Carter 3 era that we have all associated him with. So the fact that we even had this album to listen to is kind of a miracle. For an album that was stuck in limbo for as long as that was, I have to say I was pleasantly surprised at what I heard. I was fully expecting it to sound outdated and not with the times. But I think that shows just how far ahead of the game and how much he has influenced all these new artists, that the sound he did come back with was still very much aligned with the current trends of music and hip-hop in general. And if anything, it really just showed just how terrible some of these new artists are compared to the guy, the GOAT, their GOAT, that has inspired pretty much all of their styles. But the thing I was most pleasantly surprised with is that we kind of got that Carter 2, Carter 3 Wayne, where his lyrics and his content were actually meaningful and not just a bunch of random nonsensical jargon. He got pretty personal on here and talked about a lot of things. It was surprising and it was very welcome. This was the Wayne that I became a fan of on the Carter 2, and while he definitely was not at those Carter 2 levels, he was much closer than he's ever been in probably the last 8 years. It's an extremely long listen, and there are definitely some songs that I think would have been better served not making the project and shortening it down a little bit to make a smoother listen. But after, I don't know, those 5 or 6 years, you can't really complain too much at what we got. More, I think, in this case, might have been better than less. It really felt like watching one of your old favorite athletes who has been in a rut and just seemingly in decline for years finally kind of get a glimpse at those moments, those fond memories that made you such a big fan in the first place. I can only hope that this continues to all of his future projects, which hopefully will be sooner, better than later. Musically, the quality definitely wasn't as good as Carter 1 or Carter 2, and it definitely wasn't as impactful as Carter 3, but the Carter 5 was still a very solid project, made even more impressive by the fact of how long he was away from the game. But for those of you that heard it, which I'm assuming is a large majority of you, let me know what you guys thought about the album yourself. Which songs were your favorite? How do you think this stacks in his whole official discography? And yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Be sure to head over to livinglifefearless.co, the official website, where you can leave your own ratings and reaction to the album itself and to other albums and things that we have reacted to. If you like any of the gear that I'm sporting in these videos, like this and this, you can also head over to the website and grab some yourself and help support us. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the comments. I will be back shortly with another reaction. Until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.